Hey guys, Michael Granados here with RemoveBackPain.com, and in this video I'm going to help you understand more about handheld massagers and just massaging in general. This is going to be tied into also how to do it for not just only your lower back, but just any other part of your body that you're maybe having muscle stiffness in and pain and inflammation in. I've had my fair share of problems with back pain, and I've had a fair share of problems with hip pain, hamstrings, buttocks, neck, shoulder, you name it, okay? And so, in general, massaging is a great thing to turn to. You can turn to a massage therapist, you can turn to doing things at home, which I encourage if you have acute to chronic pain, especially chronic pain. And so one of those things that I use here at home and whenever I travel or wherever I'm going, I can use is a handheld massager. And the one that I'm going to show you today specifically is a Homedics Massager. Okay, and so I have one right here. This one here is called the Dual Max Handheld Massager with Heat from Homedics. And it comes with 6 different pieces here, and it's handheld, as you can see. And so what I'm going to show you is how that looks like on the inside. This is one of my favorites. I have more information on massagers in the description below. You'll be able to have access to that. If there's a description below this, make sure you check that out for more of a thorough look. But this is how this looks from just the handheld one on its own. So here you have this as the heater, the alarm sensor too. And on the back here, I've already had one clip. So I can take this clip off if I wanted to. And all I have to do here is press a little button on the top and it releases it. And so here is the battery that's on the back. And what I would do here on forth, I could just slip it back in there and you'll hear a little click. So if I want to release it again, simply I could press it down with my thumb. It snaps off. And so you can just do that. It's very simple to use, and it also comes with more added features to it. Let me show you. So I love these clip-ons. They're very helpful for changing between different massages. So let's say you wanted a more deep tissue massage, you can actually use one like this guy right here. And I can attach them to the back. And once it's attached to the back, let me see if I can close the blinds here. It's a little. See if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that better. Yes, you can. And so here you have another clip-on, and I love these because they still give you a luxurious feel. It substitutes it for whenever you can't make it to get your own personal massage. You can just get a handheld massager, and they work just fine, and even better because you don't have to pay to go to a massage therapist. You can actually interchange the different ones. They have different benefits, each and every single one of them. This one is a little bit more deep tissue because it has all these little points. I don't know if you can see that. And so here's another one. This is the very first one I was grabbing. This is more of a kneaded massage. It's going to roll just nicely. Here's another one. I can show you these. Here's another one. This one works very well, deep tissue too, because it's going to hit larger areas. So if you need to do it for your back, or if you need to do it for your hamstrings, it's really going to knead in between. And then here's another one, the one that I was going to use. This is more of a light one, just barely applied, and it feels good already. And here's the last one I was using. More of a circulation. So I'm going to do this guy right here. And all this comes with instructions on how to use them. and which ones to use them at the right time. Here's a little manual. The thing I love about personal handheld these kind of massagers are that they come with added heat in them. So if you know anything about that, it's great, especially for improving blood circulation. It's going to improve nutrient flow. It's going to give you more. It's going to bring in more water-filled nutrients to areas of your pain. So if you're having herniated disc pain, if you're having any kind of degenerative disc, arthritis, and just muscle tension, muscle strains, it's going to really get through the deep tissue, and it's going to really help get through the back of all that. So yeah, you have one for gentle, one for micro point, one for rolling, one for finger point, the other one for multi-ridge and thermal heat. Okay, so the one I'm going to use here is going to be the finger point. So imagine you had just 2 fingers on there, right? Applying pressure to your back, like if you're going to go get a massage there, a massage from somebody. So here I'm going to go ahead and turn this on by unplugging this, and it has a long cord too. It has a pretty long extension, over 6 feet, I believe that is. Yeah, it's pretty long. So I'm sitting down right now. I'm not at a couch, but an ideal way to do this, I would probably be sitting down at a couch or on a chair like I am now, and just go ahead and use this. And you know, the way I started using a lot of massages was when I was sitting down watching TV or doing something. I can just multitask, and it would work just fine. So here's the on button. Just flip it open here. It says low at the very bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Low. And then this guy up here says off. Okay. And then here it says heat at the very top. It says heat on. And then if I go here, it says off. Okay, so I'm going to want to turn this on now and see how the light turns on. And once that light turns on, you're ready to go. And actually, I can feel a little bit of heat because I've been using it. And so the very top, it's very versatile too, so you can actually twist right here in the neck. Look at that. You can go 180 degrees, sorry. But at the very front, it'll bend forward. And that allows you to, when it bends forward, it allows you to give yourself an angle on your back. And so I'm not putting too much pressure, just doing light pressure. And I'm rolling it up my upper back. And just doing it gently and nicely. That will still get deep into your tissues. I have an extra layer on, but if you could just with the shirt, that way it targets it more. I would do that. But it feels really nice. It feels really good. Gives me a nice massage. It's very smooth. It feels very good. I've been having some shoulder pain lately, along with back pain, if you've been following my work. So it's awesome because right now I'm reaching in the middle, but I can go even further back, all the way to my thoracic, my middle part of my spine, and it feels great. So if you have lower back pain, you can actually reach up to, you know, like your T4, T1 to T4, T5, and go ahead from there, and you can move up towards your neck. Feels good. And if you're having chronic pain in your back, you might not want to go directly on the area where it hurts. You might want to work around it first, the sides, your hips, etc. But this feels really good. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do my hips. That heat feels really nice onto it too. It's not hot. It's just perfectly balanced. So that's pretty much, you know, what a handheld massager like this would do. This one is a Homedics one. I like Homedics' products. They work very well. It's not the best one out there. I have a link to the description below. If there is a description here, you can see the top massagers and find out which one is best for you. But I like this one very well. Feels great. It feels nice. Has enough pressure on there. And I use it on a day-to-day basis. I try not to get used to these because I do have back pain, and using them on a day-to-day basis without using anything else is not a great thing to do. But mixing them in from time to time, they work exceptionally well. So yeah, this one here specifically has an adjustable handle for the perfect reach. You're going to have dual heat, which is again going to provide soothing and thermal heat. You have the 6 custom attachments, which I went over in the beginning. It has a vibration massage for the entire body, so it feels good on any part of your body. And it's just overall just a great product. I didn't get this too long ago, so I've had it for some time now. You know, it comes with a 2-year limited warranty. It just feels really good. So, I mean, this is one of many. I recommend this actual product. Handheld massagers in general, they feel really nice. And after I'm done here, I think I'm going to just go do some more of this because I've been having a lot of muscle tension and I need to relieve that from post-sports, post-daily activities, working in general. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you.